The topic of this video is essentially looking at how lockpicking and cybersecurity actually fit together. The two activities are linked because it turns out that a substantial proportion of hackers are also interested in lockpicking as a hobby. Essentially, the lockpicking skill is seen as an extension, a physical extension of the hacking activities because they, rely on the same basic sets of skills and requirements. Hackers, when they're trying to get into a system, require talent, patience, knowledge, and luck. And the process requires significant amounts of time, probing, searching, experimenting, and testing. And the same can be said for lockpicking. Both essentially are seeking vulnerability or flaw in the system that will provide them with unauthorized access. And the comparison even goes beyond that. So both arts are seeking to enter an environment that they are not granted access to. So, for a hacker, for instance, could be looking at gaining unauthorized access to a business's systems so that they can potentially steal intellectual property, data, various other bits and pieces like that. Whereas a burglar may be using their lockpicking skills and tools to gain access to a locked room so that they can get the jewels and get the loot and get out. On the other side of the coin, however, we have the locksmith that comes along after the burglary and uses the same tools and the same skills to educate the homeowner on how they can improve their security by upgrading their locks. White hat hackers do a similar thing. So after an organization has experienced a hack, the white hat hacker can come in and essentially hack into the system as well in order to expose security flaws and then provide patches so that the organization can have a heightened level of security and learn and benefit from the experience. Now, both, as a final point, both actually have a competitive nature to them. So there is actually lock-picking sports as well as hacking competitions that currently exist worldwide. Thank you very much for checking out my this week's video.